Greetings my friends, and Trade here, and today's video is gonna be a little bit different. I want to keep this video calm and honest, no hype, no loud promises, just a clear summary of what this year actually looked like. This is a year-end recap of 2025. This is not a highlight reel, not a sales pitch, but a reflection on results, changes, and the way we work today. I decided to record this video right now because this year is coming to an end, and I think it's important to pause, to look back and understand what really worked, what didn't, and why we're moving in the direction that we are. If you have been with me for a long time, this video will help you see the bigger picture. If you're new, it will help you understand how the system works. So I want to talk about quite a few things today, but I want to start off with one of the most important ones, and that is numbers. I want to be very clear about the wording here. I'm not talking about what I earned this year. I'm talking about the combined results of the community, the total results of subscribers over the year. Last year, the total annual result was around $400,000, and this year, in 2025, the number has exceeded $1 million. That's roughly 3 times growth year over the year. And this is important because this is not 1 month growth. This is not a lucky streak, and this is the result over the entire year. The growth was not linear in no way, shape, or form. There were strong months, there were months that were a little bit more difficult. There were months where the market was a little bit uncomfortable to trade on, and it was slow, so we were not able to get most of it. But the key thing with these numbers is that the system has held up. Risk control, structure, and discipline allowed people to stay in the game even during harder phases. And that matters much more than a single good month. Some of you might ask, so what changed from last year and why did the numbers improve so much? And it's much simpler than you would think. We approach trading in a different way this year. Before, there was way more chaos, more random decisions, more emotional trades. Now there's way more structure. Fewer trades, but much better quality. We pick and choose which entries to go for. There's way less noise nowadays, more clarity, much more attention is paid to the risk, timing, and market conditions. Not every day is a trading day. This is what I say to everybody in my group. Some days you just want to avoid the market to make sure that your mental is right, that you're not losing money. And of course, not every setup deserves an entry. You might see a potential setup, but maybe not everything has lined up, so you should be skipping that. And this is exactly what allowed us to get an edge this year, and that mindset change alone made a massive difference in the numbers that we were able to achieve this year. Trading stopped being about catching everything, catching every single move, every single trade, and became more about waiting for the right conditions. Continuing on the thought of the numbers in the community, individual trading was a massive part of the success. This is the foundation of everything. Individual trading is completely different than copy trading and our trading sessions where you follow the signals that we're sharing. It's not someone pressing buttons for you, right? This is one-on-one work. You trade alongside me, you enter the trade by yourself, you manage your own risks, and you make your own decisions. My role is completely different in that. My role is to correct, guide, explain the logic, and stop people from making emotional decisions or reckless entries. So how does one-on-one trading work in real time? It's very, very simple. We analyze the market together, right? Every trade is going to be explained. Every setup has a reason. We don't chase the price. We wait for the structure. We wait for the confirmation. We read the market step by step. The market is read, context first, conditions second, entry last. Simple, only 3 steps. The goal is not just the profit. The goal is to understand why this trade exists in the first place. And this allowed us to open up so many doors and let people to actually get into trading, start trading by themselves, gain confidence, start evolving and growing their balance. And I'm really, really appreciative of everybody who joined for one-on-one trading sessions this year. It was an incredible experience, and I hope that people who came and traded with us also had a great time, learned a lot, and are now able to go into the market by themselves or use the tools that we're also going to talk about today, the tools that we have created to accompany them in their trading journey. There's a clear reason why people grow much faster in one-on-one trading than if you just show up to trading sessions or you do copy trading. When someone watches you trading from the outside, mistakes become much more obvious. Most traders don't notice their emotions, don't see repeating mistakes, and don't realize when they're forcing trades. In individual work, less impulsive decisions, right? Less revenge trading, fewer emotional entries. There's more calm, more logic, more cold decision making. And this is exactly what gives you the most growth potential. And the growth is much faster, and it's not because of magic. It's not because of magic. It's because mistakes are corrected immediately. And this is what it's all about. And now let's get to the cream of the crop, the trading robots, guys. And I want to show you them as well. And I want to be very clear here. I'm not going to say that the robots just print money, even though they do, or work the same for everyone, or replace the thinking, right? The robots are the tools. The tools, they don't replace your head, they don't remove the responsibility from you, and they just help you structure your process. Each robot was created for a specific purpose and type of traders. They are part of the system, not the system itself, and this is the most important thing that you should be taking away from this. They exist to reduce chaos, to automate the logic, and to support disciplined execution. Nothing more and nothing less. And let's start with Strategy X Pro. This tool came in a little bit later in the year. It comes with 10 different strategies. All of these strategies are tested by professionals and tested by us. These strategies are proven to work. This tool has been designed for structured strategy execution and consistent market logic. The robot allows you to select the strategy, the time frame, you control everything, and on top of that, it provides you the analysis for the selected strategy. It adjusts the settings of the strategy that you selected to the time frame that you selected and matches these things together, and then gives you an easy to understand comprehensive analysis and a trade direction suggestion. So this tool was amazing. A lot of people traded with it. This tool allowed people to learn different strategies, master different strategies, improve their own strategies, and we're really happy with the outcome. Now, Vertex MT5, this tool is much younger. This came out like a month and a half ago. A lot of people misunderstood, but I think this tool will grow on them over time because this tool allows you to trade fully protected. It's a little bit slower than the other tools we have, but this is what real trading is all about. This tool allows you, once again, to trade on MT5, which most traders trade on. It allows you to trade on 4 different markets: currencies, crypto, commodities, and stocks. It comes with risk modes, so whatever your risk exposure is, whatever your desired and preferred level of risk exposure is, you can select one of the 3 options, as you can see right here: conservative, minimal exposure, stable signal flow, balanced, optimal risk to reward ratio, standard mode, and most people actually use this one, and aggressive, high volatility but maximum profit potential. I like this one as well, really good. This tool is really great because it not only gives you a signal, but it also provides you with take profit, stop loss, so you are not eliminated, and in case the trade goes against you, you are not losing all of your money, but only losing a small fraction of your entry. And this is so important because money management, a lot of people struggle with that, and this tool already has money management built into it for you. And once again, the tool also provides you with a breakdown. Every single tool that we have comes with a full breakdown of a trade, so you never entering your trades blindly. You always know what the analysis was based on and why this specific trade makes sense. And now, of course, I have to talk about Binarix. We just updated it a couple of weeks ago. Binarix was one of the first robots that we ever released 5 years ago. This tool was a major factor in me being able to generate profit consistently. It helped me a lot, and I think the people who are still trading from those days with me also can attest to the fact that this tool was the beginning of it all, and it helped a lot to actually start understanding what trading is all about. This tool showed great potential in early days when we just released it, and we kind of let it sit while we were working on other projects. However, a couple of months ago we looked at it and we decided we should absolutely update it, and this is why we did a 2.0 version. Updated logic, better analysis, higher quality of signals, and everything in between. This tool is the grandfather of the trading robots, and still to this day you can just take it, go into the market, trade with it. The robot provides you with support and resistance levels. It provides you with technical indicators, readings, how many indicators show you sell position, how many indicators show you buy position, moving averages. The signal strength depends on how many of these are reading, and as you can see, for example, if you have a overwhelmingly sell position, this is a strong signal. For example, if technical indicators show you a sell position but moving averages show you buy position, you become aware that this is not a strong signal and you might skip it. This tool is what, like I said, this tool is what made everything happen. This was the beginning, and we will forever be updating this tool because this is what gave birth to everything. And this year it once again showed why this tool was the start of all these great things that came afterwards. Now let's talk about OTC UltraPay, another tool that we have released this year. This tool is fully automated. There's less control, but the signals from this tool are generated based on the current market situation. So it looks for the best and most profitable situation on a market. It gives you a full breakdown. This tool only comes with 1 minute expiration trades, so you're always trading on 1 minute. This is a faster money making tool, but it still comes with a lot of accuracy, a lot of precision. So every single trade that you do, once again, you know why you're entering the trade. You have the screenshots of your trades, you have the indicators that are used for the analysis, you have the breakdown of the analysis. A lot of the people still trade with this tool, and the signals work 24/7. So even if you don't have time to trade during the day, this tool is always on, it's always giving signal, and you can always go into the market and make money with it. And this is not the best tool in my opinion. This is very niche tool because only 1 minute time frame for each trade. It's completely automated. You don't really control which asset you're trading on, but it's still, we traded with it a lot. There's plenty of videos on our channel, and there are people that said to us that this tool is actually really great and it helped them a lot. And it's important to highlight that all of these robots were created strictly based on your request. So the OTC UltraPay came from the community asking for automated trading, and this is exactly what we made. And this tool, like I said, showed great results. Every tool that we made has a strong focus on efficiency, on performance, and lead productivity. So we're really happy with it, and even though this is not the best tool in my opinion, I still think it has a room to be, and that is exactly the reason why there's still 200 people plus trading with it every single day. And we're going to continue updating it, and hopefully next year it's going to become even better. And now, of course, let's talk about Pocket Era. Pocket Era also just recently came out, but this tool is, I think, the highlight of 2025. I don't think a lot of people got into it. This robot is not just a robot. This is a full-on app on your mobile phone, on your desktop PC. You have education built into here. You can go through lessons, learn how to trade. You can start understanding different tricks, tips that people used, how to use different indicators, how to read chart patterns. Everything is built into one single tool in one place. You have live signals here going all of the signals are also updated live. So every single day there's going to be a different type of trade, and you can go through them and learn and understand and make money at the same time. Now there's also a robot built into this app as well. It's the Strategy X Pro, and it's right in your pocket. All you need to do is simply go in here, you select one of the strategies, you select the currency pair that you want to trade on, and you select the time frame. frame. You have 24/7 support here, you have the progress here that you can work on, but the coolest thing to me is, of course, like I said, the lessons, the education, and the fact that you have everything in your place. I think next year Pocket Era is really gonna take off. It's directly built into the Pocket option. It pulls the analysis, it pulls the data, it pulls everything from Pocket option and is able to give you access to everything right at your fingertips. So this is why I'm really proud of this tool, and this tool is definitely shaping 2025, the end of 25, and of course going to reshape the landscape of 2026 and trading, and what it's like to actually trade on a move and what it's like to be trader. And of course guys, I cannot go anywhere without mentioning Evo Trade algorithm. In my opinion, Evo Trade algorithm, the strongest and the best tool that we have released. I've made an astounding amount of money with this tool, and so many people reached out to me telling how great of trading sessions they had with it. 5 different markets: real market, OTC, crypto, stocks, commodities. You are able to have full control. Once again, you select whatever asset you want to trade. It comes with super precise analysis. I am a big fan of this tool. I use it every single day ever since it came out. Not every single day, but most of the days I use this tool. It comes with insane accuracy. It's built on AI. It uses the latest AI. It is constantly updated, and you are able to, like I said, fully control where you want to trade, how you want to trade, which time frames you want to hit, and it provides you signals for those. It pulls indicators from Pocket option. When it performs the analysis, it finds the most suitable indicators for the trade that you're looking, and it gives you analysis within seconds guys. And this tool, like I said, generated me so much money. Just yesterday we traded with it, and once again you can see the results right here. We've made over $10,000 live on TikTok trading, and this is another thing this year. We started to look into the streams. We're improving our transparency. We want people to see that we do use the tools that we trade with. We do indeed have the knowledge, we do the work, and we provide you with the results. We provide you with the process so you can see how much work goes into every single thing that we did. 2025 was a year of innovation and expansion. We delved into MT5. We showed people what real trading is, how to trade with stop loss, take profit, how to position yourself in those trades, which risk to reward ratio you would want to go for. And next year we have way more things coming your way. And I said yesterday during the stream that you should absolutely be staying in tune with what's going on, because we have a lot more things coming. And like I said, it's going to completely reshape the way the next year is going to be for you if you are a part of my team. So there it is. This is just a quick overcap of what we were able to achieve in 2025. I want to thank everyone who has been with me for a long time, and thank those who joined just recently. Next year there will be more content, more structure, more direct work with people. I don't promise an easy path, but I do promise honest work, clear logic, and a transparent approach. Thank you for your trust, guys. I hope you're enjoying your holiday season. I hope that you managed to get the profit this year. I hope that you managed to learn a lot, and I appreciate you for your support and your trust in us. And of course, I will see you next year. Peace.